Alright. What's up, everybody? I'm Mr. Glasgow. This is Mr. Glasgow TV. I am back once again. I took a quick 2 months off. Not a quick, but yeah, things with my kids, my twins. They turned 1 in March. That's about around the time I uh I just I just stopped streaming cold turkey because they hit like a handful of milestones, and I already have a 2-year-old also that's in the mix. So it just got to the point where I just had to deal with them and get them accustomed to their new sleeping, eating, and just developmental um, milestones that they came to. They're running all over the place. They're climbing. They're eating on their own. They're sleeping in taller beds now instead of being in cribs. So they've stabilized now to the point where I think I could start streaming again. But we'll see how this pans out. It's been the 2 months has taken me completely out of sync with how I'm used to streaming. I had to get to know my whole layout over again, and then some things have changed on other fronts also. So I just have to cope or learn what's changed, what's different. But yeah, I'm back at it. I'm just gonna pick up basically where I left off, which is with some Horizon Zero Dawn. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and try to just finish it. Remember when I was playing this previously, the game felt good enough that I almost wanted to stream myself 100%ing it, but I can see me jumping on and off it here and there, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get to the point, get to the end game. I'm sure you can go back and just 100% a game you've already finished or whatever. And then I don't really have anything planned, like lined up for games. I think the Telltale, was it Telltale Stories, or Telltale Games, Walking Dead, New Frontier has some episodes that I need to play. So I think that's next up on deck, and then we'll just kind of play it by ear from there. I'm thinking about doing more creative streams, and then just practicing my guitar with Rocksmith, and also, and then maybe splitting those, like that kind of self-improvement type of streams with gaming during the week. But we'll see. So let us get to it. Luckily, or good on me that I guess my checklist for streaming is good enough that I think I've been able to keep up a decent standard production value standard. But man, what used to take me like 45 minutes if I had everything prepped the night before took me 2 hours. Took me 2 hours to wrap my head around everything I used to do. So, but it feels like as long as I prep myself for tomorrow, I should be able to get on quicker. Otherwise, I feel pretty good. Feel pretty good about the timing, about everything. From the time I started, if I got it done quick enough, I actually might have been early based on my old kind of time frames of getting up and running. But we'll see. Shall see. Shall see, dear. Hope everyone's doing well. I apologize to anybody who made me a part of your routine and then I just dropped off the face of the earth. Forgive me. But I'm back. For the interim. Let's see, I don't even know when's the last time I know where I even left off at. Now we got this new cool armor. Guess we're going here. The main mission. Main.
That girl there?
I gotta get used to the controls again. I wonder if I can upgrade. Pretty much upgraded all the important stuff. Win this. Fight back. Gather additional healing. Capacity is good. Lori, what's up? How's it going? I'm back. I'm back. Combat over. Guess we can do it.
I did take over my brother's shift today. Sure is.
Yeah, I go what's up, Tony? Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, tomorrow should be a little better about getting on. Because before, my kids were they're just so tiny and small and like, I couldn't do anything with them, as preparation-wise without my wife here. But now they're kind of at the point where they'll still climb and tear things up. Climb all over the place, tear things up, but I can kind of bounce back. I could be on my computer doing whatever and then be like, hey, stop! Hey! Put that down! Stop hitting him! Now it's like, you know, I can yell at them. Not that that's all I do, but you know. They're more... that's the thing that was missing with my previous broadcast, where I was like consistently an hour late for pre-gaming and streaming. Today it was just I was out of form. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, what does this button do? Click. Yeah, appreciate that, Lori. Appreciate the invites. What's up with this guy?
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines.
See if I got my shortcuts memorized.
But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if...
Oh god. No. Stop.
More ancient machines. More than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that
There it
happen.
is.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy. Allow me
Come
to
on.
apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Talk to the dude. Okay. Alright, I just messed up. I didn't know. I thought it was 1, 2, 3, but it's 4, 5, 6 on my... And it's Alt Control. So, a new Assassin's Creed. I haven't heard or looked into any new Assassin's Creed. Yeah, it's been a while since I've streamed. I don't really play Call of Duty. I used to consider myself a Battlefield player, but now I don't even play that. I feel like I need a new PC before I try to get back into those kind of shooters, which are, I feel like, based a lot on having good enough computers so that you're not lagging while you're playing online and stuff. And as far as this game being worth it, I think it is, because there's not many other games of this genre on the PlayStation 4 to kind of play. And it's solid. Feels good to play.
There are no
Like
shadows
everything,
on
the
the
movement, the mobility.
course to live by.
Slide and like it slows down time when you shoot your arrows, and you can roll, and you can hide in brush. You can be stealthy, you can be up front. Yeah, I like it. I'm pleased with the purchase.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge of defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Follow me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge?
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
The Spire?
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
Parlay.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
So that sounds like any side missions you want done. Oh wait, what's this? Let's see, does visiting all these spots... Oops. Defense sites. Does visiting these spots really affect anything? Pretend it does.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
From my experience of the game so far, it's like not really. Actually, I don't even know. It's hard to tell. You know how some games like Mass Effect and stuff, it's obvious. It's like, oh, look at that. Something I did affected the game.
Don't get trapped.
In this game, it's not so clear, but it's fine. It's fine. Which one I'm going to? 2.
By the sun, the enemy is coming in.
This waypoint system is not that great. Matrix. Games you know that will be released this year. What games am I looking forward to? I have to look. I'm kind of just at the mercy of what comes out and like the hype builds, you know, what comes out and there's a lot of hype about it after it comes out. I can't really afford to like jump on any hype trains ahead of time because, you know, like with this game I heard it was really good, so then I looked into it and I was like, well, I'm in the market for a new game, I'll get this one. So once I'm in that same space where I'm like, oh, I'm looking for a new game, everybody's saying this game's pretty good, and I'll get it.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
You've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley.
I'm
Our
trying to think.
orders are clear. No more. Freeholds were warned.
You're talking about orders. I'm talking about lives.
It's always the ones that
Have you just polished that armor, was it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What? Aloy,
This guy.
I told you I'd be here.
Tib.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry.
To be
I'll
honest, I'm
leave
actually
that
more
to the
interested
other
in like
at the
movies
spire.
coming out.
I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
It was Derval. He tried to kill the Sun King. Unbelievable.
You sure about the storyline?
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off court in that no.
Give me this box. I think the storyline's pretty interesting. In that it's not really been done. Because like if you think about
You faced the shadow
end of
card.
day scenarios with robots, you don't really, you know, it's the same kind of affair of you know, fight your way to the mainframe or the company in charge or time travel, whatever. This one, and this is a spoiler, they straight up say, yeah, we lose. All organic matter on Earth loses that battle. And our only hope is to try to reset the Earth after all has been lost. So that little novelty kind of is like cool. Just the best. Going. Yeah, other than that, still not that amazing. It's not like mind-blowing. But yeah, as far as movies, I'm interested in... I just saw the Guardians of the Galaxy this last weekend. Interested in Spider-Man. My wife wants to see Wonder Woman. I'm fine with seeing that too. Thor. Stuff. The way movie pricing is, it's kind of like it kind of substitute getting a game. Even though my wife's job often gives out gift cards for that stuff.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Thanks for inviting and sharing, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, it feels like this is like setting up to be the final stand or something.
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that...
Aloy.
Hey, this guy.
So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's... big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
Yeah.
At the front of the line! And why? Steal before
Kill him
iron!
first.
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till
he can't hit back! Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
I like the game so far. It's like I keep saying, it's a solid game. Like, and it kind of stands alone on the PS4 in its genre. For now, at least. Mobility in it feels good. The storyline is unique enough. Okay, how do I get back? Waypoint system leaves a little Leaves me wanting a better. Like, I don't know, what is this waypoint here?
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
The Anointed. I haven't explored everything even. Kind of tried to do some side stuff so that I can hack more machines. These little spots, if you reach the end, these are like little dungeons. If you reach the end of the dungeons, you can hack more machines to turn them over to your side. But I haven't done all those. Is this a waypoint? I think I can handle this fall. Yeah, I got this new sweet armor. It's a futuristic armor. It lets me take some damage. So I thought I went to 2 and 3 on the waypoint, but review. Did I not review it? I visited it. Visit both defense sites. Something I need to do here first? What's up, Mr. Nice? Mr. J Nice guy? There's only really two cities. This is the main city. And then the place where I came from. It's a big old village. That's kind of really it. There's like random encampments. I think there might be a third actually, but I can't remember where it is. Let's see if I can do this. See, I'm in this spot. I have to stand in the middle or something? Worship me. Oh, there's the spire. Touch it. Want to touch you. Spire. Yeah, but if you're looking to get the game, I would probably not watch too much more of me, at least, because I feel like I'm right at the end, closing in on the end. But with that said, I'm gonna give a little rundown of the story. If you want to reach over and hit mute or
The scrapes.
just change the stream altogether. But basically, in our time, robots replaced man as the military might, and they feed on biomass to kind of, you know, and so they won't have to deal with refueling or batteries and power and all that. So they basically feed on organic matter down to molecular level. And the AI was programmed to kind of self-govern, regulate, and adapt. And of course that went rogue. So they basically consumed the entire Earth. And what Zero Dawn is, and this is a big spoiler, Zero Dawn is basically all organic life on Earth was basically eradicated. And then another AI was kicked on to basically jumpstart and reseed the planet. And then we are the result. And another big spoiler is one of the scientists, oh god, I thought I could. One of the scientists was cloned, which is me, to counteract one of the AIs that was part of the new AI, because if anything went wrong, another subroutine AI was supposed to take over and reset the Earth again. And so these two AIs are at odds with each other, and I'm trying to stop the bad one. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, so I'm just gonna go. Can I fast travel? Hey, what's up, Seahawks? Long time, 2 months, basically. I looked at the last time I typed in the date for my broadcast. It was March 20-something, 23rd, and now it's May 22nd, so basically 2 months. My kids, my twin boys turned 1, and then I also had a 2-year-old in the mix, and everything, it was just too much. They needed all my attention, basically. But now that they're, you know,
machines.
They're at the point where I can manage them, kind of micromanage them,
If we teach the cards of it.
as opposed to being at their every single beck and call.
Owen's apartment feels empty. Should I
Thank you
sleep?
very
Did
much.
I leave anything
They're
unfinished?
They're running, like all happened at once. They're running, eating on their own, eating table foods like consistently, and basically going off of formula to milk. Their sleeping patterns were changing to sleeping through the night. They transitioned from cribs to toddler beds. It's like during all that, me and my wife had to be very vigilant and managing all that. But now they're kind of holding their own. No way back. Here we go.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you?
Yes,
How
sleep.
did you rest after you
Beautiful
lost
thing.
your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Those are
What is
homes.
it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Whoa! Are they lonely? Thanks for hanging out. Oh man.
Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Everybody's just pooping in their pants.
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
Nope.
We're about to find out.
I mean, maybe.
Helis!
No! Rally the Vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the Sun Ring then.
Yeah, get away! Get away from it!
Guide me!
It's inevitable.
Fire, maybe? Ow!
Accept it. Accept it.
That bow and arrow, grab that here.
Only endless night awaits you. Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
Yeah.
Keep him away. Damn him.
He's breaking my arrows.
He's quick.
Okay, do I only... maybe only explode him?
Blocked again.
Burn!
Damn him. Blocked again.
Me burning arrows.
He's quick.
His temperature isn't even rising. Okay, could try some traps. Trick. Woogie woogie woogie.
Bridge can't take much more of this. It's giving way!
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
He's too dangerous and close.
You will die on nothing.
Here we go.
I'm frozen. This was not meant to be.
Really? This is meant to be. Don't have time for this. Hope this hurts. Hope this hurts.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that!
Dang. Even my armor was like, whoa. Yo. Being too savage right now. Oh dang, I was on that bridge. I heard her saying it was giving way, but I didn't think it was gonna... I wonder if I could have fallen while it was on it. Pretty decisive. What if I would have been able to jump on this rope? This one collapsed.
I can't spare the weight.
Whoa, whoa! Oh my god, I almost didn't jump.
Where do you need me?
Take up the cannon on the platform.
Hold. Wait, what?
Gotta get to another platform.
Yeah. How was that shooting? We're not letting me aim. Yes, sir. God dang it.
Don't want to be here when that hits.
Shoot the thing. There we go. That's it? Okay, this thing has an arc on it. It's a mess. This armor. Run away! Almost down. Yeah, this armor is like saving my life right now. Hey! Stole my kill.
South! They're coming from the south!
South. This way?
Fight or run.
Look out!
So do these things recharge? I don't understand how this thing works. Ooh, yeah, baby. Oh, I have to hold it. That makes things easier. This is a whole lot easier.
Better move.
Wait, I think it's sucking in these balls. It's kind of cool. That's kind of weird.
It's taking a shot at me.
I'm fine. I'll be fine. Oh wow.
A wall in the attack! Lower your arm! But be wary!
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Sweet.
Raise arms again! West!
Yes, come at the end. Ow. Where's it?
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move. Time to go.
No, we're good. I can handle it. Yeah, without this armor I have, I'd definitely be going in. Oh, we got. Get away from me!
That'll help.
Terrible shot. Ow.
Send on!
Repositioning. Arrow. Ow. It's the biggins. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not like this. Ouch. Leave me alone. Ouch. I'm fine. I can take it. Okay. See, my armor ate up all that damage. If I could let it recharge, I'll be fine.
Here it comes. Better move.
Fine. Last fine. What's up, Shell? Give me this. Yeah. Doing well. Recovered.
Got it.
We're all hands on deck with the kids for the past 2 months. They're manageable now, or I can start streaming
Incoming!
as they transition to sleep.
Ah!
He's fine. What you got there?
Aloy.
Oh my god, Tab.
Aloy.
Tib.
Aloy!
Tab?
My old mother, you survived. I
How
thought
are you
were
alive?
killed.
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
By all my mothers. There you go. Eating some vegetables to get my health up. Yeah, this is the end of this game, or it looks like it. Reaching the fateful conclusion. Robots want to destroy all life on Earth. We're trying to convince them we're fine.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true sun, shadow demons.
This ends now!
I shall help you.
Shine upon us!
It's vulnerable.
Take the fight to the spire. Meridian will hold, or my marks of honor mean nothing.
There we go. Poor robot. Yeah. They were designed to re-terraform the Earth. They've been hijacked. feel like the big ones are gonna start coming out. The ones that burrow through the earth. Ooh, pretty flower.
Might need that.
Ooh, pretty flower. Out of context, this looks like she's very distracted. I need this for health. This way? They're fine. The herbs I eat to heal myself in a pinch. I still have like full potions.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Kids about to get wrecked. No way he survives this. The sleepers have awakened. That's how they get their fuel. They use nanobots to eat up all organic matter.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Venora, Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
You can do it, Aloy. A classic mangling. Happened to the kid? I think we all know. Oh god. We know.
Gotta keep going.
Yeah.
Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Like, hunker down. It's the end times. Now I'm gonna play some soccer real quick. I got this sweet move I gotta practice. Pretty sure I can't make that jump. Guess I gotta go down. I gotta scale down.
They're alive.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right?
Right.
The metal devil must fall.
Oh god. Woman
I
scares
should
me.
stock up. Last chance.
Let's see. Oops. Stop planting. Switch this over to potions. It's like that woman has no other level or mode other than intense.
Good morning. How are you?
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Okay, so what are we're playing here? You gotta overheat it. More arrows on our stick. Our phone. Ow! Yeah. Fine. Temperature is rising. Oh god. About to initiate this damage. God. Heat sinks exposed. Nice job. What's that noise? Something's happening to the tower. Resupply real quick.
For the sun! Child's play!
We're running out of time.
It's been a while since I played, so I'm like getting the buttons confused.
Look out, it's brought in reinforcements.
All of you, focus on the new machines!
Prioritize entity.
One heading for you, Aloy.
Thanks for the warning!
Oh, ammo. Gotcha. I'm fine.
I'm getting knocked around here!
Oh my god. Oh man, my neck. I got NBA. No. Okay.
Watch it, Aloy.
Okay, I gave us a checkpoint.
Take them out first!
Ammo, goddamn.
Prioritize entity.
Another machine's on you.
Got it!
Where are you? Where are you? Can't hold me. Can't hold me. Can't do that.
We got them!
That one was the last!
I'm gonna shoot that laser off of it. Look it off. Look at that heat sink. Free arrows. Wait, is that big gun? Keep letting the beat drop. More arrows.
My way's clear.
The servant is dead. Now, the master.
Hit it, team.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Purge Hades.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Fix it. Oh, the little kid! How long does it take to kill a little boy? I mean, I'm against killing little boys. But that machine had a while. He lived. Maybe his sweet soccer moves actually came into play.
Hey, wait, man.
You hooked at me like that, bro.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Rest in peace. We did it. We beat the game. I wonder if this be end credits. So that was it. I only had an hour. Almost like less than an hour maybe of gameplay left. I didn't realize that. You can stretch it out with all the side missions. But yeah. She found the corpse of her original DNA. Took down Hades. Good job. High five. Wonder why the music's so quiet here. Should be epic, like you did it. Kind of expecting a little bit more. Cause like they have this big dragging looking machine that covers the where my original tribe is from, and I thought I was gonna fight one of those. I just fought one of the walking things that I've been fighting for like half the games. Horizon 2? Is it out? There's no Horizon 2. I didn't even know if they announced it, if they were gonna be. Next, I'm actually thinking about playing Telltale Games, The Walking Dead, A New Frontier. I think I'm on chapter 2 or 3, and I'm not sure if all 5 chapters are out, but I know at least one new chapter is out. That usually takes a good stream, so I'm thinking about I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Music here is like really low. I'm scared to press like start to like turn up the music, but then it might skip everything. Might skip some kind of reveal at the end, like in a Marvel movie. Marvel has got me trained to sit through the entire credits. Every last piece, like until the lights go on, they turn off the projector, and then you know, the people start coming in to clean up. Cause you can't miss the little stuff, even if it's stupid. Yeah, I'm looking forward to. I saw Guardians of the Galaxy this past weekend. Looking forward to Spider-Man: Homecoming. Looking forward to Thor, Infinity Gauntlet Saga. You miss it all. Like, well, they saved the day. Move it. Let me mosey on out of here. They're doing a better job though of like they're breaking it up, so it's like the credits go on, and then you get a little scene, a little funny scene, then more credits come on, and then you get another scene, and then the very end of the credits come on, and then you get the last one. Before it was like all credits, and then something dumb at the end. Well, not dumb, but like a little reward for anybody who cares. I can't say though, can't really say that I have any games though that I'm got my eye on for this year. Like old Disney movies. Tekken 7. See, I'd like to play fighting games, but I already have terrible reaction time. The kind of fighting game, the kind of fighting game gamer I would be somebody who learns a character inside and out, forward and back, and then just reads my opponent. I can't really be a reaction-based fighting game player, and that would involve too much time and commitment to kind of get to that point. Plants vs. Zombies all day. But yeah, I already watched. Like if you go to YouTube, you can watch Injustice, the Injustice 2 movie, where it takes all the cutscenes and puts them together, meshes them together. So it's like a movie. I like doing that. I don't think, does Tekken have? I like watching the movie that shows the story mode, and then I like watching all the endings for all the characters. So I guess I'd look forward to that for Tekken. But I don't see myself playing it. Call of Duty. I don't really. I feel like I need to upgrade my PC before I try to play a shooter. Otherwise, I'm gonna be that guy running into the wall. As my computer tries to catch up. Have all my graphics on low. Need like a good high sensitivity mouse and a monitor that can render, you know, all of the frames per second. I think this is a loop now. Looking at this these credits. I feel like we've been through this corridor. But yeah. I personally am a Battlefield person because I like the idea of a big battlefield where you can choose to be land, water, air. You can be, you know, a medic, support. You can do transport, try to specialize in transporting people around. That was my thing in Battlefield 2 that I like to do. No, 3? Which one was one I have? I forget. I would just practice on the transport helicopter. You like sniping games? Yeah, I like trying to be a sniper. Once again, it got to the point where I wasn't. I feel like I was being. There was a bottleneck with my hardware where I wasn't. It wasn't rendering. It was like I could just sense that it wasn't fast enough. I was like, my shot seems solid, but it says I missed. Just feels bad. I tried to play, what was it? Tried to play Sniper Elite. Couldn't finish it. Like every now and then I used to hop on it to get like some of the slow motion shots where it does this X-ray of a bullet going through a skull or trying to shoot some guys in their balls. But kind of got old quick. I'm tempted to do the new game that a lot of people are playing online now. The Battlegrounds game. What's it called? What is it called? Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. Skip this. Don't turn on. Don't touch it. Why isn't there caution tape around? Oh my god. Gonna possess this dude.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Oh my god. Islands. That's what I thought I was gonna fight. Are you telling me they're saving it for Horizon Zero Dawn 2? Come on. Should have killed him when we had the chance. Well, it's like, what can they do for the second game now? Who was that guy? He was a guy, he was spying on me I don't know if he was spying on me my entire life, but he was spying on me, my character, because since I was a clone of a original scientist, I was gaining all this kind of access and getting access to all these vaults and data. And so he was like, he's obsessed with learning all the past history of the world. So I kind of get his motivation, but he's kind of going about it the wrong way. Obviously. Because he's the one who actually set things in motion. He admitted it. He tried to downplay it like he was getting played by the Hades, the AI, but I'm not so sure. Thanks for playing. You're ever born just because you completed the aliens, you finished the game, they're free to continue exploring, completing finished questing activities. The state of the world has been restored to just before the looming shadow prior to the final battle. Keep all the loot experience from a successful playthrough. Nice. Yeah. Free to jump back in and where's the city? Oh yeah, this was the other city. They had like an arena. There's this one, the other city. A vault, an arena on top of. Yeah, this might be fun to play here and there, just to get some open world archery in. Yeah, it's only been streaming for her at about an hour and a half. God dang it, raccoon! Raccoon! Stream about for an hour and a half. It's 11:32 now. So it'd be awkward if I switched up the game and started playing something else.
Steal a moment like this every
At least
day.
for the VOD's sake.
Never any time.
I do kind of want to get to what I'm scared of is if I start the Walking Dead game, it's gonna take me like past 2 o'clock or something.
I'll just mind my own.
Cool spook. Let's check my soul. Appreciate it. Oh, for me, I had to exit my. I tried to watch it on my iPad. I guess because I'm streaming it, the signal coming in isn't as solid, so it was all. By the end of the game, it was still showing me on my iPad that I was it was still showing me that I was fighting the last boss. I need their I needed his supplies for upgrades. I promise. Love animals. They're great. Tasty. Some fast travel packs. think we don't have a lot of. I think I need some. This? See, this one requires a fox skin for me to afford it. Unlimited fast travel if I get this. Can I ride animals? You can ride machines, which is probably better, right? Let's see if I can find one. Fast travel. Beside one I can ride. I can hack the robots, and then I can ride them like horses and reindeer. And I'm not sure if I can ride the big ones, like the big saber-toothed tiger-looking ones. I think if I reprogram them, they just fight for me. It'd be cool if I can ride those. Be like Avatar. I see you. Bow and arrow and everything. Now I'd be interested. I'm kind of like Silence in the way that bad guy at the very end. I'm kind of like him in a way of I want to learn a lot about what went down. Preferably through audio logs, so I don't have to spend all day reading. Wish you could play, but your TV's dead. No! Stop it! What? Currently a little unhinged, so I'm gonna have to. Okay. We'll have to wait till they calm the heck down. There's a prank! There's a prank, bro. Check my soul made me do it.
Here they come.
Better than that. Battlefield 1 on your PS4. I hope they go futuristic again, like they did with Battlefield 2142, what is it? Whatever it was. Like going back to the past is fine, sure. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about gameplay, but something about like being in a futuristic setting makes stuff that much better by a little bit. Kind of like if you do, like I'm the kind of guy who watches a sci-fi movie, no matter how terrible it is, just to kind of get the perspective of what the world they live in, the imagined world that they live in is like. Okay. That wasn't me. Dang it. Someone is destroying them. Don't kill him. Saved your life. Be cool, bro. Override.
Just a little adjustment.
Just like that. We have a mount. Usually it's not that difficult. Of course, I went to a freaking campfire where the charger site was right on top, and then there was a bandit group right around the corner. Let's go check out this dungeon over here. How's the game? This game's pretty good. I've enjoyed it. Just recently beat it. Uh-oh.
Almost like a spider.
Has a good sense of like open world. Never really feel truly safe. The armor that I currently have on is kind of overpowered though, so I kind of feel comfortable.
A killing machine that disappears into
Yeah. Get wrecked. It's like an attack with my mount. Down. Try to get rid of their cloaking. These special arrows. It's like they're leaving mines as they go along. It's too good for damage. Oh god! Shot. Critical hit. Almost dead. This is it. Get to him. Couldn't do it. Huh. Scouted this area out before, and I didn't go head on. So those guys scare me, or they did scare me. Apparently they hate up close and personal. I think I need to go up there. Dang it. Stupid grass.
This is where it ends.
Climb this one? Here. Oops. So I'll probably just clear this and then peace out. What's up, Euphoric? What's going on? Like there's not much activity in this place. Usually these places are buzzing. All kind of action. Yeah, I had to take a break from streaming and
Probably needed the wash.
and stuff because the kids got they hit like 3 or 4 different milestones at once as far as eating, sleeping, and walking, running. And it was just too much to handle. And then trying to stream at the same time, but now they're getting more manageable, getting more like their older sister. We're reaching some familiar territory there. Yeah, I wish I could have did it a little better. They gave a heads up. I just like stopped cold turkey.
And built to fight.
But yeah, I was kind of like overwhelmed also with everything. So let's see. Guys, it begins. Probably want to get these disc launchers first, then the face lasers, or face guns. Radar doesn't matter because we're just going to be in the mix on Jump Street. Yeah, I got black bag. Got black bag one day and it was over. Black bag by my kids. Tiny little hands. Holding me down. Let me see if I can take down these little guys first. But what this is telling me is if I defeat this thing, I'm gonna be able to hack this thing later. Are you serious? dang it. God dang it. God dang it. You wanna play for yourself? Alright. Appreciate you stopping by saying hi. I'm just doing side mission stuff since I already beat the game, but yeah. I like to be able to stumble onto this for the first time and be like, whoa. This place was pretty straightforward. Usually it's a maze to get to this point of the dungeon. I guess they're just straight to the point with this big guy. We got swatted.
Uh-oh, someone's broken.
Yes. Actually, I could use those, can't I? Ow! Pick it up! Weapons against them. Oh wait. Crap. Oh, missed it. Ah, man. Alright, Fork, I'll see you later. You're still here. We did it.
There you go. Information to help me override more machines.
Okay. That went faster than expected also. Take it off my map now? Oh, there. Cleared. There. Let's do this. Let's hit up this guy. We can get rid of this fog of war. Hit up this guy and then hit up this last dungeon. If they go as fast as that last one did, shouldn't be that much time. Did I start the game over? No, I beat the game and it pushed me back to just before the final battle. So basically, but I kept the experience and equipment from beating it. It really didn't reward me with anything, but a lot of experience, I guess. Like I don't have some kind of epic. Technically, I guess in the cutscene I picked up like an heirloom, maybe. I don't know if that did anything.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Yeah, I'm really just trying to. I'm not really trying to go out and 100% it right now or in the near future. I'm just trying to get these couple objectives for myself. That's kind of how I play with games like these.
Another signal.
Take a look at what objectives are left. Like a handful of them. Let's do a manual save. Uh-oh. Don't see me. Nobody see me.
I must be closing in on the signal. I need to find a way up to the tall neck's head.
God dang it. Screw you, buddy. Get up before the tall neck goes. God dang it. It's already passed, probably. Ouch. If I can intercept it on its next pass. It's high enough.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Hurry!
Okay, time to climb up to its head.
Good. roundabout way to go. Overridden. Next. This one. The thing that I'll probably do the last in here are the little hunting challenges. Because they're very like specific in how you, they'll basically give you a task where it's like only take down these group of, or you know, take down 5 of this machine only using this item. It's like, I kind of like to do my own thing now. I'm being forced to overcomplicate things.
Keep quiet now.
Guess I could try to get a mount. I really haven't done that many side missions to know if there's like side stories. I've done some side missions, but they're kind of just like, hey, no. What? Oh my god. Kind of just like collect this, kill that, save this person. How do we go over there? Make a job for fast travel. What? Here? I don't think there's probably any way across this thing. There was a boat in the story mode. So Quantum Z, oh my god. Are you still there? It's 2 minutes. Sorry. It's the one thing I don't like about playing PC, it's like, can't see chat as well. Need to like, need to have like, I need to have a monitor, a designated monitor that's like on swivel, that I can position anywhere around. But yeah, I'm thinking about playing Telltale Games, The Walking Dead, the next available chapter in A New Frontier tomorrow. Cyber Ghost Warrior 3 Beyond Two Souls. Beyond Two Souls. Is that the one with the... I can sneak up on this guy here.
It's okay. Don't kick.
Remember that Juno chick? I think it's something completely wrong. Heavy Rain. Ellen Page.
I'll
Is
hit
Ellen
next
Page?
time.
Don't they have like 2 of those? I need a fox skin.
Another hidden.
Hola. Almost wish that the new Destiny that came out had like something about it that was like, oh, it's much better, more fun. I mean, I hear the gameplay solid enough to.
I'm picking up another signal.
That's what you like.
Got a bad feeling.
I just get this feeling that I'm not gonna like this.
I need to find a way out to the Tallneck's head.
Should be obvious where his next available. Ow! Available jump off. Probably not this rock.
Ho!
Uh-oh.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
I'm trying to think of the last like story-based game that I played. That was more story-driven than anything else. I have to play something like that. The fact that I can't remember is not a good sign, I guess.
Good. Got the data.
Got all of them. Well, probably activates when I jump down. Here. Come on, map, load. Think my stuff. Good. Story-based game. I think I played at least one. You know what I might be thinking of? I guess Life is Strange could be considered story heavy. It's probably the closest thing I've gotten. The closest thing I've played to anything like a that. How does that qualify? Oh my. Need a fox skin? Hey, free loot. Bridge in my way. Worth Get out of my way, swine. I think this plays like Tomb Raider. It reminds me of, makes me think of an open world kind of Assassin's Creed? No. What does it make me think of? Because there's some parkour, not enough to label it Assassin's Creed. I guess Tomb Raider is good. Yeah, the newer Tomb Raider. I don't know why. As long as it's been.
Get the upper hand.
I think of guy. It's a stealth. A stealth one's just stalking me. Yeah, very much like new Tomb Raiders. Uncharted. Maybe even Last of Us. All that. A very open world. Very much more open world feeling. At least for the first Tomb Raider. I haven't played the second one.
Focus shows there's a signal nearby.
Looks like
Eclipse. What are
I think we got a base in our way.
they doing here?
Get a lot of dudes. Fucking.
Looks like we're introduced.
Away from home, far from the fight, and for what? A heap of them.
Fail. Still fail. Can I just get to the thing maybe?
end has come.
No.
Damn.
You missed.
Where'd you go?
Is that it?
Move along now.
Door?
Locked. Locked. Maybe one of the guards has a key.
But of course. God dang it.
Die!
You die.
Fear the power of the shadow.
Oh, that juke. Yeah, right in that ball. What's the game is? Games you have on PS4: Beyond, Bloodborne, Nio, okay, Shadow King, Kingdom Hearts, Ratchet and Clank, God of War, Sniper Ghost, Fusion, Light, no. I think I might try to play God of War. Can't believe I've never played a God of War. It's the people in on the Periscope I can't understand. Can't understand that. So I'm not ignoring you. I mean, I am because I can't understand it.
Helpful.
Appreciate you guys hanging out.
By the sun, I'm sick of this place.
Give me your kidneys. Can't just jump into God of War 3. No, I'm just gonna wing it, you know, gods and stuff. Gods, war.
This was a cauldron once.
It'll be fine.
But the wild got in. And now the enemy too.
But they raided this one? It's a raided vault?
If you don't know what it is, then be damn sure to leave it alone.
Interesting twist to one of these vaults. Have it raided. Play on your account?
Must have been a cave-in. A big one.
Oh. I'm a ninja. Ouch.
Something up there.
Nope.
You're getting grim, you know. You need more sun.
I suppose it was nothing. What did you see?
Nothing. Oh.
Don't let it end like this.
What to say? Ow!
Fight!
Ninja roll. Ow. Come on. God dang it.
Oh.
Get him. Hey, you like my jokes? Come on, let me have this. Stick it, piece of wood. A rock. Obviously, you can see I'm terrible at leading shots. Especially when you have a projectile that's not instantaneous. And it has fall. What is this?
Calm.
Up on these fools. Oh no, he sees me. Not anymore. Ow! Where did that even come from?
Get back in there and fight!
He's dead. What'd you call me? Moving. Thank you. Much obliged. So it doesn't say that I have any more of these to scan, but tree growing out of it, so I guess I can't. Another one. Where I came in to yes. The way. You see nothing? This looks like a lot of carnage. Fire. Looks ominous. This? Going the right way? No, that's what I want.
Boats are full of water.
Supposed to climb. Wait. That's a good sign. Yep. Select. God.
You can see them. They can't see.
One shot. No kill. Time it. Yeah, right in the shoulder. Right,
Not sure what that was.
It's your face. Who else wants it? Oh! How do you duck it perfectly? Do it. Fight for help.
Where'd you go?
Oh my god. Question is, am I gonna have to fight the robot to win?
Let's see what they're so afraid of.
It's gonna activate it.
That's it. More machines I can override.
What have you done? Kill the savage! Cut her down!
Good.
Battle is upon us!
Fall before the shadow!
God dang it.
Get ready to flank!
Look out! She's unleashed machines!
I have?
Machines must have been stored here. Or made.
Fire! Get it! Nice.
fool!
Let's let them cash it out. Huh, I didn't know they were concussive humans. We're good. Plant the trap.
She's gone!
The high ground. Ah! Get away!
The shadow!
The shadow. Ah! Alright. Done?
I'd have to ditch something.
How am I already packed? Because when I sold off a bunch of my crap. Armor, what's up? I vaguely remember. Vaguely, it's been so long. Exit. Don't tell me I have to backtrack all the way out of here. They ain't so. Way up here. Of course I remember you. Oh yeah, that's another game. The you just reminded me of a game I might be interested in streaming. That Cowboy. I enjoyed it. Like I got my fill. I recently beat it, so I'm kind of just playing through other parts of it. Yeah. Like this. Those look like mines. The stealth ones up. There's a stealth guy around here somewhere, I think. Thing. Knock his stealth off. No, what's the game? The The I forget the name of the game now. Invisible Ink. I see you. Yeah.
I think I could override even machines like you, if I found the right cauldron.
See what's percentage statistics? Oh. Yeah, I beat the game, but at 54%. Wow. Can't get that on your phone. Well, I played on the iPad. Now I'm playing endless. With like, super easy. I can get practice. There he is. In the butt! That was the wrong arrow. He's like, what the?
Not much gets past them.
He drops little mines. Mines for turds. That's crazy now that I think about it. You mean to tell me there is 50% of stuff I still have to do? And I already said that the hunting ones are gonna be, for me, I feel like they're gonna be a little pain because it's like conditional fighting. Yeah, take down these birds, only using your light attacks or something like that. Let's see. Oh, I can't clone anymore of that, friend. You. As the Navi say. Go in there. It's just one. Lava? No! So I just found a different way out. I'm guessing. Find exit. So technically, I should be able to fast travel, right? Technically. Crossed it off the list. Let's see if I can visit Rost. Which one is where I live? Let's forget. That's great. Fast travel. Oh god. They're still out. Right away!
You cannot hide from us!
They're everywhere! I cleared this area! Let's fight them! There are two things in this world. Ow! Back up! Not a trap. Blow up all the... Set this guy on fire. Bad spot.
Almost out of here.
Wait, did I already... I think I already activated that. I don't remember activating that though. So we can't cloak anymore. See something here. Oh! Where did this guy come from? Oh my god! This place is literally flooded with enemies.
You're finished.
Ouch. My contacts are blurry.
Go.
Still wondering if this thing here. The world may never know. That weak stuff out of here. This is one big trap.
This is it for you!
This way.
We've got company.
I have to have such a long wind-up.
Gotcha!
so much for their salvage operation. The medical system they couldn't control. They built it with me.
Now can I rather not get into it with them? God dang it.
Before the shadow.
Wow. Retreat! Tactical retreat.
Die, apostate!
God. Thanks for the gun. Did you kill the rest of them? Love her posture when she carries big guns like this, like a little kid. Terrible for her back.
I can get out of this.
Going to fast travel out of here. If that's the last thing I do. Thank you. God. Oh, man. 50%? What are they measuring that on? I'm still stuck on that. 50%. I beat the game and it's only 50%. So it's either like there's an underlying story, like various underlying stories, or there's just a ton of completionist OCD busy work. I'm inclined to think it's the second option.
To think he built all this. Alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost.
Holy
There's nothing
stuff.
for me here anymore.
Wire. See if it'll let me say anything. Rost.
Hi, Rost. I'm back. It's been a while. I've got what I need to destroy Hades. The Master Override. Now all I have to do is drive it into Hades' skull, so no problem there. The final battle will be fought at Meridian. Hades will come for the Spire, and I'll be ready.
Go on.
I found out how Elizabeth died. She sacrificed herself, as you might expect. Said something about going home. I wonder where that was for her. If I ever find out, I'd like to go there. See it myself. Assuming I actually survived the battle at Meridian, of course. Which, let's face it, is... well...
I smashed him.
Who knows?
What's up, one more? Can't change video quality?
I'll try to come back if I can.
I'll have to look at it.
I guess this might be it. Thank you, Rost.
Thanks.
Thank you for everything.
Keeping our promise. Tell him about our misadventures, even though he's forbidden to speak to us. Mind you, he's dead, but we promise. We'll tell him everything.
Alone.
Good.
So many memories.
Alright, so much crap to do. I can't even imagine. I need a better color coding system for like where you're supposed to go. I know light blue. If you were to tell me I have 50% of the game still to complete and I only see a couple of blue things here and there, but I guess stuff like this, finding a bunch of crap, like literal crap, like not even joking, collectibles, literal crap. Gotta find it. Catch 'em all. Data point. Just a couple there. That's gonna be a pain. If I ever decide to go back and try to complete that, that means I have to go back in those dungeons and then hunt for these random 55.45%. Gonna have to be it. But yeah, it's been 2 hours 53 minutes for the stream today. Found a bunch of crap this morning, so I flushed. Say, you know. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Guys, I see you guys out there welcoming me back. Sorry I had to go, but I think we're all on the same page as putting, you know, family first. So I do wish I did it like with a little bit of warning, like, hey guys, gonna have to take a break. But it was, I don't know, I was in a bad, like, things just got way too overwhelming and I just couldn't bring myself to just do that, so it kind of dropped off the face of the earth. But that's kind of how my personality is. I'm like all or nothing, where I'm going like all in on something, and once, you know, priorities transition, I just like cut ties and then divert all attention and effort and energy towards other things. So back on the grind as far as streaming. It seems like we'll see how this week goes and so on and so forth. Tomorrow I plan on playing some Telltale games, A Walking Dead, A New Frontier. I don't know if they have all the chapters yet, but they at least have one more chapter. So if they have more chapters, look forward to that tomorrow and Wednesday probably. But yeah. See you guys. I appreciate it. I try to play a little extra here and there on this, but other than that, it'd just be me picking up, being the, I guess, designated janitor for the for the world of Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah. I don't even. This is part 8. I know that much. This is part 7 of the playthrough, but this is currently part 9. So it's actually in keeping in step and pace with most games. They tend to end around like once my playthroughs go from anywhere from like 2.5 to 4+ hours, and in those chunks I usually get around to about 10. Once the parts get up to like 10, it looks like I'm closer to the end of the game on the games that I've played previously. And if it goes beyond that, it's because I'm doing extra stuff or taking my time, being methodical, trying to be 100%. So yeah, guess I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more gaming. Looking forward to seeing where Clementine and the gang are. We left on a cliffhanger. Might need to do like a little refresher, like jump on and go through the previous chapters just to check to see my decisions I've made previously. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Peace.